welcome guys to back to Siddharth's YouTube channel. Well, here we are discovering the PUR water filter. So here we're gonna discuss about these things. First, the most part you have to focus on is this. So now what we have done, we have done the steps, but now let's review about it. So once we start over here, this is the filter, and the filter needs to be in the water, in cold water, because if you keep in hot water it'll damage. So in cold water for 15 minutes. That step we are done. Now once we go to the next step, we have to take this filter and on our faucet and keep it there for 10 seconds and do a countdown. We are done with it. And once we come to the boxing, let's remove this. Once we come to the box, this is how it is, and ours is 7 cups. And here we see we have our features. Here we have our instructions. It has some pictures for us. As I said, 15 minutes, 10 seconds, and we put this back on and fill water and we're done. Well, here once we come to the PUR thing, we see that it has this button. Now this button mostly tells about the filter. For example, if your filter is dirty, it'll start blinking red. And we're gonna put that on and show you the look. Now let's turn it slightly down. Let's make it look like this. Now you see it's saying green because our filter is clean. Now if it's saying red, that means you have to change your filter. And this filter is especially around $30 each. Now let's go to the water section. Now once we take our bottle and pour in the water. While that's happening, don't forget to like and subscribe this video. And you can go ahead to watch more videos. Now once we have that in, we can close this back on. But there's one thing, once you close this and you see some water, and there's water in here, well, if you want to put, this thing will spill and you know your water waste. So you know, better let this water go down here and then try. Well, here PUR provides us this open lid thing. So, you know, you don't have to spill it in the wrong way, but you can just open this up. And it holds by itself right here. Now we can close it back in. Now the water is going down. As I see, it's dripping right now, and you can clearly see that. Now let's go back here. Now once we look over here, it shows here the light. Yellow means fine and red means extreme, like you have to change. As I talked about that, as I talked that this, it holds by its own and things like that. Now once we come here, it has a grip handle, as we see, but I cannot do it right now because the water is dripping down. And this is easy lid, so you just take a bottle of your water, lift your cap open, and pour your water in. Now, once you review the box again, it has this lock fit for securing this thing. So you know, you have to do some movements, and this has to be secure, this thing. So you have to make sure that's tightened. And that's the same thing. You have to twist it to clock. Here's in the third step right over here in the box. As we see these pictures over here, it shows the same thing as you'll find in the instructions. You better read the instructions before doing it because there's some things that you might miss. Now here's this 2 months best performance to filter, and you can change it after 2 months. You usually have to change it. And that's it for our video. and hope you like and subscribe, and see you next time. Hope you made your choice this time.